Tibettv. So last time we have discussed the accounting treatment of new profit sharing ratio at the time of admission of partner. So regarding the topic, we have also discussed its meaning and reason for calculating new profit sharing ratio. Well, now I'm going to discuss the meaning and method of valuation of goodwill. Okay, students, what is goodwill? So goodwill means like over a period of time, with the passage of time, a well-established business develop an advantage of good name, reputation, and wide business connection. So here, wide business connection means a firm possesses a large number of customers, a large number of loyal customers, and has better connection with the suppliers of goods, and so on and so forth. So all these things, good name, reputation, wide business connections, help the business to earn more profit in comparison to a newly established business. So in accounting, the monetary value of such benefit is known as goodwill. If we convert such benefit or advantage in the monetary value, that is known as goodwill. Is that clear for you? In other words, goodwill means a firm's value which exceeds its net worth, which means a firm's value which is beyond its physical assets and liabilities. Suppose say a firm has asset worth of rupees 10 lakh and liabilities rupees 7 lakh. So if we deduct 7 lakh from 10 lakh, we will get how much? 3 lakh. So this 3 lakh is the net worth of the firm. If we purchase this running business for rupees 5 lakh, what is net worth of the firm? 3 lakh. And if we purchase for 5 lakh, so excess amount of rupees 2 lakh will be considered as goodwill of the firm. Is that clear for you? Okay, now I'm going to discuss the method of valuation of goodwill. Since goodwill is an intangible asset, it is very, very difficult to calculate its exact value. So various methods have been advocated for the valuation of goodwill of the partnership firm. But which method to be followed is normally decided by both old partners and incoming partner. Now, for the computing of goodwill of the firm, we have 3 methods. The first one is average profit method. Next, super profit method. And the third one is capitalization method. So these are the methods for computing goodwill of the firm. So today I'm going to discuss the first method, which is average profit method. So under this method, goodwill is equal to average profit multiplied by number of years purchase. So here goodwill means we are talking about goodwill of firm or firm's goodwill. So now what are average profit and number of years purchase? So that we will discuss one by one. So what is average profit? So average profit means average of future maintainable profit. So here future maintainable profit means the profit that can be maintained in future. The profit that can be maintained in future. For this, I'm going to explain with a very simple example. Suppose, say, in the year 2014, the profit of firm was rupees 20,000. Which includes lottery income of rupees 5,000. In the year 2015, the profit of the firm was rupees 15,000, including loss on sale of building, rupees 10,000. Now in the year 2016, firm suffered a loss of this 7,000, including loss by theft, rupees 20,000. In 2017, firm earned a profit of rupees 20,000, including abnormal gain of rupees 13,000. Okay, students, now you have to listen very carefully here. Adjustment, future maintainable profit. Okay, so in the year 2014, the profit was rupees, in the year 2014, the profit was rupees 20,000, which includes a lottery income of rupees 5,000. Since lottery income is an abnormal gain, so all the abnormal profit should be added to the profit of that year in order to get future maintainable profit. So what is the amount of lottery income? 5,000. So this 5,000 should be, deducted from the profit of that year. If we deduct it, lottery income of this 5,000 from the profit of that year, then the future maintainable profit will be 15,000. But now tell me why we have deducted the lottery income of rupees 5,000 from the profit of that year. Because we can't get lottery income, we can't get the same amount of lottery income every year. More so, it is quite impossible to get lottery income every year. So therefore, lottery income of 5,000 should be deducted from profit of that year in order to get future maintainable profit, which means the profit that can be maintained in future. Now look at 2015. In the year 2015, the profit of the firm was rupees 15,000, which includes loss on sale of building, which is rupees 10,000. As we know that buildings are fixed assets, and these are the assets which are not meant for sale, but to be used in the business for long term, because these assets increase the profit earning capacity of the firm. But sometimes we have to sell fixed asset. If we sell fixed asset, if we incurred loss on sale of fixed asset, then such loss should be added back. What is the loss? 10,000. Such loss should be added back to the profit of that year in order to get future maintainable profit. If we add back 10,000 to the profit of 15,000, then the future maintainable profit will be 15,000. Okay, now tell me why we have added back loss on sale of building of rupees 10,000 to the profit of rupees 15,000, because loss on sale of building is non-recurring in nature. I mean, it won't happen, such expenses won't happen every year. Therefore, such loss should be added back to the profit of that year in order to get future maintainable profit. In the year 2016, a firm suffered a loss of rupees 7,000. Here I will put comment bracket which indicate loss. which includes loss by theft of rupees 20,000. So here, loss by theft is an abnormal loss. So all the abnormal loss should be added back to the profit of that year. If we add loss by theft of rupees 20,000 to the loss of rupees 7,000, the future maintainable profit will be how much? 13,000. Now tell me why we have added back loss by theft of rupees 20,000 to the profit of rupees, or to the loss of rupees 7,000. Because loss by theft is non-recurring in nature. Again, such loss won't happen every year. Therefore, such loss should be added back to the profit of that year. If we add back 20,000, we'll get 13,000 as future maintainable profit. In the year 2017, the profit of firm was rupees 20,000, which includes abnormal gain of rupees 13,000. Like I said before, all the abnormal gain should be deducted from the profit of that year in order to get future maintainable profit. If we deduct 13,000 from 20,000, then the future maintainable profit will be 7,000. If we add this profit, the total profit will be 60,000. Now we can calculate average of future maintainable profit. Average of future maintainable profit is equal to 60,000 divided by 4. Why we have taken 4? Since we have 4 years purchase. So 60,000 if 60,000 is divided by 4, we'll get how much? 15,000. So 15,000 is the average of future maintainable profit. Okay, now we are going to discuss number of years purchase. So what is number of years purchase? Number of year purchase means that for how many years the firm will earn the same amount of profit because of its past effort. For how many years the firm will maintain the same amount of profit. If we assume that firm will maintain the same amount of profit for another 3 years, that 3 years nothing but number of years purchase. Is that clear for you? So here we can calculate firm's goodwill. So what is formula of firm's goodwill? Goodwill is equal to average maintainable profit. What is average maintainable profit? 15,000 multiplied by what is number of years purchase? As we have assumed that the firm will maintain the same amount of profit for another 3 years. That 3 years is nothing but number of years purchase. So number of years purchase is 3. So if we multiply 15,000 by 3, how much we get? We get 45,000. So 45,000 is the goodwill of firm. This is how we calculate goodwill of firm by using average profit method. Is that clear for you? As we know that it is very, very difficult to maintain the same amount of profit for many years, since the present position of the firm may change anytime soon because of competition a change in a political scenario, and any other factors that are attributed to it. So therefore it is always better to take 2 to 5 years at the most to assume the number of years purchase. Is that clear for you? I hope I've made it very clear to you. Okay, students, we will do one more question. First, I'll read the question. The profit for the last 5 years of a firm were as follows. In the year 2015, the profit was 6,000. In the year 2016, the profit was 4,000. In the year 2017, the firm suffered a loss of rupees 2,000. So here, this common bracket indicates loss suffered by the firm. In 2018, the profit was rupees 5,000. In 2019, the profit was rupees 7,000. Calculate goodwill of the firm on the basis of 3 years purchase. So 3 years purchase means number of years purchase of 5 years average profit. Now here we have to calculate goodwill of firm. Goodwill is equal to average profit multiplied by number of years purchase. So in this question, no information is given pertaining to abnormal profit or abnormal loss. So we can find an average profit of past 5 years straight away, since there is no adjustment to be made. So what is the profit of past 5 years? 6,000 plus 4,000 minus 2,000 plus 5,000 plus 7,000, and it should be divided by 5 since we have profit of 5 years. So what is the total profit? 6,000 plus 4, 15, 22, or 22 minus 2 will get 20,000, and it should be divided by 5. So what is the average profit? 4,000. Now, what is number of years purchase? So it is given in the question only 3 years purchase. So here, like I said before, number of year purchase means for how many years the firm will earn the same amount of profit. So number of year purchase is 3 years. If we multiply 4,000 by 3, then we'll get how much? 12,000. So this is how we calculate goodwill of firm in the absence of abnormal profit or abnormal loss. Is that clear for you? Okay. So before I wind up, I would like to recapitulate the topic that we have discussed so far. We also discussed goodwill. Goodwill na do kala thango khariga ta wala na form ning ba dong chi cha sha na khonzu la ming ya ba ni khonzu la business connection ma ni business connection la do kala customer ma ni khonzu customer de khare na manzo ki loyal customer nyam do khonzu khare ma ila na khonzu la ani suppliers ni khonzu ya ba ni khonzu chala mutu ni khonzu supply chi de ni ta dinri do kala ming ya bo chi khonzu la connection mangu do kala khonzu gi firm gi profit da ani newly established business ki profit ni ma chi du ba na ani khonzu firm ni ma gi profit ma di profit ma sa ki do de ma khare de shi ya wala na ani goodwill la chi de shi ya wala ya ma so shemba chi ma so ni ge de shi ya ma so net worth de chi chi sta khonzu la net worth ka de shi ya net worth la to kala chalo wala na so firm chin shisha na firm dinala asset yure nyamdola liabilities yure ta manzo asset liabilities ni na yu to kala firm chin la ani asset bumchu na bumchu yo na shi ki firm la te gwa de ma hu yure ta te gwa de bum de na bumchu ni bum de ma thi su na ani manzo bum sum de la kala na net worth the firm de na wala ko asset wala tik tik na tanda manzo ki di khare kya ki tanda business kara chibo anil ambani ro education na ta teza ko ki an net worth di 1 billion ro chi yen ligi law ta ko 1 billion na to ko ko fixed asset ko an investment din ka chi cha sha to ko nyonga la billion choni shu bi yen ko yo namashi ki khang so ki bank la che ko loan de ma lo ko ya financial institution lo ko ti changma chi ko di changma ma ti ani ko la ani tik tik ko ya asset la net worth ka so na ko la 1 billion ta ta ni ka net worth to ko form ki total asset ni so total liabilities ma the so na changma ma ki net worth ti ti ta kisi nanzo ki na bum chu ni bum ti ni bum so ni ma net worth kisi na so form di ani bum ngala tsona ta wanzu ni tawa bum ni shi ba di bum ni de ngazu khala wala na goodwill la ya ngazu consider chi okay an da di ni na jiwon ni so chi a jiwon tang bu da jiwon ni wa ta mix ni ba ta jiwon ni wa de ma di shi da sa so jiwon ni wa di khan na chi dang ko di jiwon di ko separately ko chi a si ma pe jiwon pe simple da 또 이형 포함하는 직원이 가두지 네 직원 타입이 가두지 않아서 그 long question 뭐 full fledged question 뭐 가자 개념 걸리는데 또 가자 개 직원이 admission 이후에 잡도 retirement 이후에 death 이후에 네가도 그런 네 직원들이 있는 거는 먼저 form good message method mind 이 이런 거는 method 수요라서 average profit method super profit method and capitalization method 순간에 method D 디나는 먼저 D 나는 그 디나는 abnormal profit abnormal loss make education 이 망지 가면 되나는 완전히 long question 이거라 양세였어요. 다 디게는 지원 지표 지기야 먼저 Goodwill 세야 average profit 나한테 나가 먼저 information 지 가려나 abnormal profit 나야 돼 abnormal loss 나야 돼. 니디 먼저 이 long question 뭐 지기는 말에 기술내에서나 그런 separately 가져서 시간이 있는 가지 많으시나. 세차스 맞소. 아니 the the accounts not the material the not the transfer and the link lama direct transfer information the accounts not some of them with this I would like to wind up my today's lesson. Thank you.